Hello. Hello, everybody. Oh gosh. So, oh, I had horrible audio there. Okay. Um, so I spent a whole day pretty much editing. So that's fun. Let's see, what shall we do today? I think I think we'll do hardcore. I had a bit of an issue uh yesterday where I accidentally disconnected my mic and I just like fully kind of lost. Oh, this is my new skin. Um, I'm a flamingo. Anyways, um, I just ended up disconnecting my mic from my computer, and I couldn't figure out how to get it to reconnect, and so it's just kind of been it. I just haven't had it for a while, or not a while. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I couldn't because my mic was disconnected, and so I just was very upset. Well, let's see if we can find any loot in this village. I've been working on a like a whole like area in my sewer flat survival, which is well, my current super flat survival, modded specifically because I've just kind of been really into that lately. And I've just kind of been like working on like making this like tunnel that I can like have like just be set up for I don't know what the word is. I'm losing track of my words. Your boy is tired. Um so I've decided one thing that I want to do um this year is I want to make a bingo card uh of the different things that I want to do content wise. So um it would kind of be like resolutions, but a little bit different, and it would be more goal oriented rather than you know a little bit more concrete than make a good content. Because if I that's where I'd end up. Um, one of the things that I know is on there is I would like to, and this is the stretch, so like understand, this is not going to happen unless I get incredibly lucky. Um, and I'm aware of this, but I would really like to have, um, I would like to be able to round up my followers to 1,000 and like not feel like I'm being a fraudster. So that's like that gives me some room rounding up. Um, that's I don't think that's very likely to happen because I just don't think I'm in a place where I can like keep up that much. It's like I have like a full fucking job and I do not have quite that many subs yet. It's not subs, followers yet. Hang on. Need to undeafen in the aim corner. Okay. Yeah, I would like to be able to say, oh, well, I have almost 1,000 followers on Twitch. Um, and part of how I'm going to do that is gonna fix my audio because, good God, editing my my clips together has helped me realize how bad my audio's gotten. And I think that's largely because I've had to adjust things and also, um, quite frankly, I've dropped my mic a lot. Like, that's probably the main reason why I have this issue, is that, like, I've dropped my mic multiple times. Um, Wyvern, hello! Welcome in! How are you doing? Haven't seen you since last year. Ah! Fuck off! Good. Got any fun plans for the new year? Never but the show must go on. Anyways, I need to get into my settings, reduce my mic sensitivity, um, although accidentally disconnecting it may have actually fixed that for me, which I'm kind of hoping because that would just be so much easier if my problems got fixed for me. It's not actually. Oh, ooh, you auditioned to voice act for an animated series. Oh, make an own animated series. And you're co-creating a Minecraft RP server. Wyvern, I if there's room for a small content creator on that server, I would be very interested. I do love roleplay. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have, but I'm going to work on making sure that I have my time like managed so that I can do stuff like that. I have like a series that I'm working on, or a Minecraft server I'm in like the very early stages of planning for. Oh, you got an ad right away? Okay. Mostly a lot of, oh, that's so cool, and hey, if you have room, I would be down to join your Minecraft server. Like, if you need people of the content creation variety, or if you need someone who just cares about Minecraft. Right, there you go. Oh, and my headphones are about to disconnect again. I don't think you guys even hear it, so like you guys aren't noticing any difference. I certainly fucking there we go, and I'm back. Um but yeah. How far along in the we'll need one last person? Dude, let me in. I'm so down. How far along in the planning process are you? I don't even need to know the pitch. I'd love to know the pitch, but as in like I'm painfully curious about the pitch, but I don't need to know the pitch to know that I'm down. So, whatever you're willing to give me. I don't know like how much time I'll have available just because I've got like a full-time job and Nearcraft season 3 starting up real soon, but I should have enough time to make it work. Two characters, very written, everything's not written in the slightest, other than basic idea of the world. Like, okay, alrighty. Uh, you have somebody already picked out for the very written person? Or any of the very written people? Or are you still, is that one of the ones that's like, it's well written because, or it's very fleshed out because you're gonna need a specific person? Okay. Alright, that makes sense. That's honestly probably the best way to do it in a Minecraft RP, just because that's That way you're not asking people to do something that they don't necessarily want to do. But yeah, absolutely. Uh, Clumsy library assistant. Okay, I can work with that. When I did drama in high school, I was always the little old ladies, so I can branch out. I bump into things all the time. Would this be something that I would be allowed to stream, or that just the two main people would be allowed to stream or make content with? Anyways, well, okay. It'll be on Bedrock. Ooh. Okay, I can work with that. Uh-oh. We're getting a lag spike. I will say I don't know how to stream on Bedrock. I I can figure it out, but like I basically this is gonna be a fun experience for me. Learning. The thing is, like, I'm pretty sure you can play Bedrock on the computer. I just need to figure out how. And hopefully I just won't have to purchase Bedrock for my computer. Though knowing Minecraft, that's probably the only way to do it. It's just on the Minecraft launcher? Okay. Yeah, I've seen that, but I wasn't sure if, like, that gets you the access or not. Yeah, I do use Windows. So hopefully I can I mean, like, obviously, like, I should be able to run it. It's just, but no, I know I can run it because, like, I have when I initially downloaded Minecraft on my computer, um, I accidentally downloaded Bedrock, so I actually do have access to it. I just need to use it, I guess. Well, that's okay. One of those days where I'm proud to be a PC user, not a Mac user, even though it's upsetting to my grandfather. I did so much editing today. How we have low way of written everything that isn't the two characters. The characters that is the one open world we have often is they do the inside incidents. Chill. Can work with that. Ooh, rivalries. Love rivalries. After stream, that might be like I might be able to talk a little bit in DMs after stream, but that's probably gonna be it because like I have to go to bed because I have to get up and be at work at 7 a.m. in the morning. Um, because gotta go make sure the elderly eat. Gotta feed the olds, as I like to say. I need to make a new playlist. 'Cause this is the 2024 playlist. We're in a new year. Speaking of 2024, my Best of Gecko 2024 has been released. It's like 5 clips because I didn't do a lot of good things this year. I had a few moments, and the rest, well, let's just say I was kind of pushing it with the ones I picked. Well, with some of the ones I picked. So, can't really. And I think that's largely because my best moments were moments that nobody clipped because I hadn't started clipping myself. But I've got that set up now, so let's see. What shall we do? I think the main thing that I want to get done at this point is build a house. Question is, what kind of a house shall I build? How about a wood house? Oak wood. What if I built... Hmm. Ow. Um, how about... What about, here's a thought. So I've tried to like build these into hills in the past. And like it's been kind of cool, but it's not really worked out very well. So what I'm thinking this time, not a tower. What if actually? How about, and hear me out, we make a circle, and then I make, over, like, say over here. Yay, glad to know they're on board. And then we'll go bop. How about that? Now, should we go with square? Circle. What about plus sign? Alrighty. Not to play my but I might deserve your fate or worse. But I need your goddamn money. I need jack shit from you. Cause I don't think I know it's so true. And as someone guilty of the game, wish I would have taken your lesson. Many may look to your best. As I see it, you beg. Look at your cards again. You promise you beat Tesla, but you're just another S. Cause Tesla had and all you ever broke were hearts. That you, it's true. Sometimes I feel like I still fucking do. Okay. Alright. It's not gonna make it too much faster, but you know, I need shovel. Am I gonna take down this entire hill? No, I shouldn't. What I should do is I take down one layer, flatten things out, and then build, because I just need to build. Really? Yeah. Nice. Uh, was this one of the ones that I knew about? Or is this another one? So I remember one of them, they said you couldn't do, even when you made, like, changes. Elf corpse controlled by sentient vines? Yes! That's exactly the one I was thinking of! You tried to make so many concessions on that thing, and they were still like, no. Tiefling corpse controlled by sentient mushrooms. Fun. I love it. Like, in general, I'm, like, in favor of, limiting, like, player creations to an extent, because I find that it's very useful for, spurring on creativity. There's also, like, a point where it's like, it was kinda like they were just, like, against the creativity, not the actual, like, mechanics. Instead of being like, "Oh, yeah, well, that I don't see how that could really work very well in the setting," or whatever. They're just like, "Creativity? No." Which I think is kind of a mistake. No, I don't think it's kind of a mistake. That's the wrong word. It's very much a fucking mistake. And again, this is coming from somebody who believes in putting limitations on players. People really like the mechanical. Yeah. Like, goddamn, let me roleplay with my mechanics, please. Like, I'm a D&D player, been less so for a while, but getting back into it, and I am very much I tend to go for slight that's an exaggeration. I like min-maxing my characters. I like it a lot. Um, and but I also like role playing with my min-max characters as, you know, flawed individuals or interesting people or dumbasses or whatever. I I like having a mechanically overpowered character, but then having them just run into areas being an idiot. It's like one of my favorite things. Like the fact that people act like you can't do both is upsetting to me. Kind of DM that wouldn't let people flavor out the spells. Like, oh my god. You are so right. And not just the kind of DM that wouldn't let players flavor the way their spells look. They're not just that kind of a DM. They're also the kind of DM that would constantly be altering the rules of the game because they felt like it was too easy when everybody was like just barely on the verge of not having fun anymore. Artificer Plasmid that had all their spells for just them manipulating their body. Oh, well, that's fun. I just played a game with a Plasmid. I think that's what it is. Um, Goopy guy. I did not like him. To be fair, they were talking in a weird voice constantly about cheese that they apparently were poisoning all throughout the town. So, like, I think it's fair that I didn't like that plasmoid. Things are more and more as it's like they've really done. Like fucking help people. True. And if it's all soon to you, there's just one thing I gotta do. So God as my witness, or a piece of shit. Don't become a doctor just to suck the devil's dick. Maybe it's for the best if the triumvirate just shuts down. For one, Dragonborn, Wildflower Druid, and my previous character just really had all their groups sucked up into. Oof. currently in the process of trying to discuss with my new DM, who is interestingly enough, a friend from Minecraft. Um, Trying to work on a new character with him, and I have an idea, and I can alter it however I need to, but like I really hope that they're like when I say it, like at most, like I think most likely they're gonna say, okay, you need to change like XYZ things, but other than that, the story's great. And honestly, I'm fully fine with doing it a slightly different way. Actually, I might just go ahead and do it a different way. It's like I am increasingly interested in the other version of the story, but also it would be a little bit of a surprise that I kind of want to pull. So it's like it's one of those things where it's like you gotta balance it. Your heart into my perfect machine. Just a mirror till I get what I need. So, out of curiosity, how far along is the current plan? Like, do you have like you're like, oh, we're like, is it like, oh, we're like a week from launch, or is this like, we're still in the planning phase. It might be another month or seven until we actually have everything to the point where we're ready to go. Either is fine. I'm just asking so I know like how to set up my expectations. Totally depends on everyone else. I had problems getting everyone to call one called plants. Okay, that's yeah. You may have to switch over to using if you can't get everybody in a call, you may just have to use what's it called? Messaging. Um, just gonna say, if people aren't contacting, you may just have, like, just in my experience, better to do without them if they don't pick up. Okay. Well, hopefully it should work out. Also, Valorant. Generally have genuine excuses. Okay. All right. So it's not just like, um, just like it's not like people just never like showing up ever. It's like people not showing up at specific times or responding. Okay, because like there's a slight difference than what I'm thinking of and what you're describing now. Yeah. And only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown. Ultimate destiny. So the two creators are the ones with the most amount of. Yep. Alright, that's fair. I think I'm gonna see if I can get an iron golem, and then I'm gonna call it because it's getting a little bit late. Ha, there you are, buddy. Alright, there we go. That's better. Okay. I do have another question. Like, how much older am I than the vast majority of the people in this project? Because like, there's a range that I can accept, and there's a range that I can't accept, and that is going to be a potential limiting factor in my sound's going out again. Anyways, no, for most of us are minors. Yeah, I just that really depends on like how much of a minor y'all are talking. Because like largely 17 is okay, but like if it's like at the very edge of if it's like at the very edge of like what's allowed on Twitch, I have some level of concern just because I am a trans guy in a society that is growing increasingly transphobic. And you're not cis either, I believe, so I'm sure you understand. Like it's probably unnecessary for me to be concerned, but that's not gonna stop me from being fucking terrified. Um ah, alright, screw it, we're filling this in. By filling this in, I mean we're covering up this hole. Turn 7, okay, around the same age, okay. Bruh. Hi, Velxa! Oh, I'm just doing some building in hardcore, and then I'm gonna go to bed. What are you up to, Velxa? Being responsible, I hope? Watching YouTube videos of a guy building a Minecraft bombs and Lego. Nice. I got a haircut today, so I actually had my shower like super early, so like I don't have to like worry about like showering before bed tonight. That's because, Velxa, I don't go for the bald haircut. Because I don't want to be bald. I don't want to be bald, Velxa. Unfortunately, I don't think it would help me look more mask. I don't want low maintenance. I want a homosexual, you know? Just like just gay vibes. Yes, some bald men, some bald men do kind of come off a little gay, but like that comes partially with like age. And before you say anything, not my age, older than me. Just clarifying before anybody makes Gecko is old comment, because you're not entirely wrong, but like I'm not like if I was going bald naturally, that would be one thing. And I may very well end up going bald naturally young. Testosterone is a hell of a drug. We'll see. I'm not that much older than 9/11, okay? Hell, by the oh, you're so old, you're older than 9/11. Like my sister's older than 9/11, and she was literally a newborn. Like they weren't even counting her in months at that time yet. My sister is not old. Think about making a new series for YouTube. I was curious. Which DM? You sent me a message? I don't answer my DMs during stream because I'm streaming. Not yet. What did have I not been answering your DMs recently? Oh, I didn't really see. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. I see what you're talking about. I just some of that information I just didn't view as necessary to respond to. I don't know. Maybe I do have a problem. Maybe we'll add that to the improvements for 2025 list. I will make an effort to respond. Yes, I am wearing my flamingo skin. No, this is not going to be my season 3 skin. I'm going to do something different. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta goof off and be silly and make Brick involve create flying in her D&D game. Okay, yes, you're not wrong. However, there is a major flaw in this, and that is that I really fucking hate the color pink. I hate it. I hate like bright pink. I find it strenuous on the eyes and the psyche. The fact that anybody likes this color is confusing to me. I don't like it. Like I understand like now as an adult, but like as a kid, I could not get it. And as an adult, I just have strong feelings about the color. I don't have strong feelings about the people who like the color. Oh, Ink Kaylee! Hello, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy the hype. Just gay. Hello. I am doing pretty well. I've got two different content creation things being thrown at me today. So that's fun. This is the other create. Okay, nice. Of course. Hello, welcome in. Uh, I've had a bit of a break from streaming, largely because I am full-time employed. No, I am employed full-time, and just have not always had the energy to like get on stream. And I'm working on like getting back into it. Anyways, welcome in. Okay, so we got the Guys, I should hop off because I it's getting late and I need to go to bed. But also Minecraft. But also I'm still technically kind of recovering from having COVID. Okay, folks, now that you've told me, now that you've been encouraging, now I can't do it because screw you. Take melatonin. I should also take melatonin, shouldn't I? Like I have to because otherwise I won't sleep. Yeah, I have like delayed onset of sleep. I've had it since well before smartphones were a thing. And like I had good sleep hygiene as a child. So like before anybody's like, "Oh, you should just stop playing your phone." The phone is a coping mechanism for the fact that I can't fucking sleep. Yeah. Okay, I guess I can accept that remembering when smartphones became a thing it does in fact make me a touch on the old side. My grandfather was like on the cutting edge of like that kind of technology for years. Like I remember when he pulled up he got it like his I think he had his first iPhone and he pulled out this app that he got on the App Store. And it was just like this very basic thing. It was like it looked like a cup of beer and on like the screen. And if you tilted the screen, um the beer would just drain out. I remember watching that enraptured, fully unaware of what that would mean for modern technology. It's so bizarre sometimes. Like people are like, "Oh my gosh, you're so old." You know, 9/11 happened when you were a child and not like before you were born. Um and shit like that. I know. I know you're just being annoying. They're people like to annoy streamers like that, you know? Like it's okay. Motherfucker, this is not your house. Anyways, we should probably end now. Let's raid Casey. Alrighty, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out tonight. We are gonna get back into doing this kind of stuff more frequently. I'll see you next time. No, why did I open settings, mother?